Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Bo Sox took down the...
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stearns will stand in, hoping he can start this series a little better than he finished the last one. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. 2-2. Got him. Number 2 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Robinson will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second,
Willie Mays will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Fly ball out toward right field. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 15 will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jim Bottomley will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Right field, this ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Number 11 will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Tony Batista will stride in. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Babe Ruth will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Tapper right back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Barry Bonds will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving stop to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Josh Gibson will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mark McGuire will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Good battle. Count remains full. High in the air and deep to left center field. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right. Get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ted Simmons will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground to third. Brett ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting ninth,
Tommy Harper will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eddie Collins will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 15 steps in now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bottomley in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Barry Bonds. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Josh Gibson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Stearns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's retired, 1 away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Chop this one right side. He's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Jim Bottomley stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Mark McGuire is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's set down, 1 away. Alex Rodriguez steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Collins is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jackie Robinson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. He gathers the throw in time.
Oh, love it.
Now batting.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bonds is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tony Batista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Willie Mays will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. High in the air out to center field. Stearns is right there, one down. Babe Ruth digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Harper racing back. Gone! Random is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Barry Bonds will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Gibson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Harper is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ted Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Tommy Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Bounce to first, reined in. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Bonds is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stearns will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mark McGuire will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Alex Rodriguez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. George Brett stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Second baseman
Jackie Robinson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Runner's back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stearns has a read on it. And that retires the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Number 2 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Mays ranging back. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Jim Bottomley steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1 away. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Number 11 bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Tony Batista ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That one's in there, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Willie Mays steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Number 15 stands in.
Number 15.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Babe Ruth leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Grounded to first. Bottomley gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Ted Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter,
Tommy Harper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Eddie Collins will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. And he got him. Stearns will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bonds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Barry Bonds digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Josh Gibson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Tony Pena will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Mark McGuire will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alex Rodriguez stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. George Brett stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Number 2 steps into the box. Mariano Rivera is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Number 2 steps in now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Josh Donaldson strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
A little low, it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ted Simmons makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Odubel Herrera heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Maikel Franco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. McHugh into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Ryan Howard makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
2015, Howard's 12th major league season. Saw him hit 23 home runs while driving in 77 runs. Solid numbers for the veteran. Really hard to complain too much about that.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Well, as impressive as Howard's career numbers are, we around here are more impressed by his being the cover athlete for MLB 08, the show.
Well, it doesn't get much better than that, Matt. That's a good place to be.
McHugh gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Andres Blanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Morales. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Left fielder Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Albert Pujols will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
High. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Wow.
Andrelton Simmons set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
To short, hit hard. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. Throw to second for the fourth. Number 21 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Carlos Ruiz settles into the box for his first chance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him. Charlie Morton comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colin McHugh digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Colin McHugh.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cesar Hernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. McHugh sets his sights. Here it comes. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ellsbury going back at the track, the wall. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. That misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Howard, as he's prone to do occasionally, set down on strikes for the second out. Andres Blanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fly ball into straightaway left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Darren Ruff heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. McHugh's ready. First pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ruff is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 21 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he got him. Carlos Ruiz stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 47.
Charlie Morton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit hard to the right side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Jason Kipnis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop
Andrelton Simmons will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
second baseman
Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
third baseman
Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit down the third base line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike, and he pops it up back behind second base. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Colin McHugh, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Corey Dickerson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play from first. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it. Rough. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 21 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Andres Blanco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Darren Ruff stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Number 21.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Albert Pujols steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Albert.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Albert Pujols grew up in the Dominican as an only child, and the story goes that he used to practice with a milk carton for a glove and use limes for baseballs.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty remarkable some of the things guys did growing up just so they could play the game. It's a whole different world than what the kids grew up with here in the United States.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 21 is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double. Carlos Ruiz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson shading to his right. One down. Peter Borges will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Morton, number 17, Peter Borges.
In there at the knees, strike one. Good change up there as he takes command, 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Hector Neris is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Andrelton Simmons ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Number 21 is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Todd Frazier.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Now batting, Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead run's up to second now with only 1 away. Corey Dickerson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Cesar Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Michael Franco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ryan Howard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped to first. Fielded by Howard. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Matt Holliday will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Albert Pujols will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this is popped up back behind second. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andres Blanco ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Darren Rush.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Number 21 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score, Russell Martin steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera moves over. 1 out. Jason Kipnis comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Ruiz comes 11th inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Drew Storen will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Carlos Ruiz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2 to first. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out. Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 53 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 53.
Martin Prado is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's retired 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Blanco. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Corey Dickerson comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally points.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Kendrys Morales is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.